my journey. I'm just bored, so if you don't want to listen, you don't have to. Story time though, because I'm at the point where it's I've made it. Like this is gonna be my set that I'm rocking. I'm not gonna get rid of it for no matter what. No matter God comes down and says you gotta cut your hair to save a million people. No, dude, like no. Uh, but yeah. So basically, what would happen was got out of the military and then wanted to grow my hair because it's like you can't grow a mustache past your fucking lips. And I shaved, which is fine, whatever. But yeah, just grew it, grew it, grew it. I made about 260 days of growth. Cut my fucking hair because it was auburn, and then did another about like 280 days of hair growth. And I was like, okay, maybe not. This year I dreaded my hair for the first time. It looked awesome and funny, and it was just a learning experience. And now I've my last pair, I consider those were pretty good. Because I did spaghetti dreads, which I call these spaghetti dreads because they're tiny, except one or two, and it just worked out. I mean, I like the spaghetti dreads. Like in my old videos, I would say, "Oh, spaghetti dreads are my favorite than skinny ones," and all that fun stuff. And it is true. Like the reason why I like it is because it's like a normal dread for a white person. Like it's kind of weird when I see like big ass dreads on people when I don't know them. I'm still, my hair is still maturing, so hair symbolizes you as a person. I feel like most people are more mature. I'm still kind of learning. I feel like I'll be like 35 and I'll still have a young mindset, which is good. But I mean, I've matured a lot uh, in these past year, especially. But as I digress, basically did my short little dreads, the spaghetti dreads, and was like, that's my favorite style, and then got rid of them after 2 days. And all my dreads I would get after like the longest I think was a month that I had them, and yeah, so I had them for a month. Talked to this girl, she said, yeah, dread your hair. She dreaded it with two-strand twist, and I was like, dude, I look like Allen Iverson. Uh, and yeah, so I didn't like it. Took them out, did it myself. I'd say I've worked. Now, granted, I say like last time I worked 8 hours on my hair, but this set I think like probably eight. Like twisting, and I don't really crochet hook. I just need a bitch to like do all the bitch work for me. And I was trying to get dudes. I'd just be like, hey, how to you want to make money? Want to make $100? And they'd be like, oh, I don't know how. Bitch, it's not hard. I have one person, he's trying to find me a person, but I don't know, man. Bless people. They don't want to make $100. That's crazy to me. And yeah, so you can kind of tell how like structured it is. Now, granted, so now fast forward, I pull out my dreads that I've had for a month that were my babies. They look pretty bad though. Like, I'm glad everything happens for a reason, except on Beth. But yeah, like it was pretty lit, dude. I fucking did all it. Did the back a little. I'm like 80% there. So I got 20 more percent. So I'll finish that this week, probably at work. And then yeah, we'll be good. But sorry, I keep getting sidetracked. August 16th, I did my dreads and barely did any, and then maybe like August 17th, I did some more and just kind of chopping it. And I waited 11 days, so August 27th rolls around. I spray my Epsom salt into this. I cleaned it out, obviously. And just put a little Epsom salt if you're going to do it. And then make sure, I honestly don't care, which is kind of bad. Uh, Today I was like, dude, I need it. Just because it makes me have some control. But yeah, I used to be on the bandwagon against Epsom salt. Now I'm on it because it works, dude. Like, I might be biting my tongue, but I'll let y'all know in a week or whatever. But to me, the results are worth it because it gives you the ability to see your pattern, like without it, my hair would not be able to dread. Uh, yeah, like it makes it easier to dread. Like now I can dread the back. Now I can work on it by myself. I don't need a person because I can do it. Granted, I did some of the back like maybe like an hour's worth yesterday, and it was with the Epsom salt, my first time spraying it, and it was just like, wow, dude, like this let it A let me work on it, and then B it let me uh work on it, control, and then the only downside was like, I don't know, like I don't have another person. But yeah, it's been 13 days, and I'm blessed to have a freaking spray bottle as a homie. Rest in peace to Tupac, because like he predicted all this shit would happen. People don't listen, so you reap what you sow in life. Remember that. Take everything with a grain of salt, they say. But make sure you wash that salt out and make sure it doesn't stay in your hair. Because I showered and I sprayed it again because I was like, it looks. I think that's what I did. I showered, I sprayed it, and then I showered, and then it was kind of like a mixture of the two. But I think it's better if you just use it and then braid it. But yesterday I braided it after I showered. So I sprayed it, waited an hour, showered, then braided. So I love my hair. If you know anybody who can braid hair, let me know, cause I need a bitch who can braid some hair. Or a dude, cause I was asking 99% of dudes, hey, do you know how to dread? And they're like, no. So yeah, miss me with that. And happy Easter, cause look at this baby. And that's the only thing that I'm kind of concerned is if they combine. I will be pissed. I will shoot somebody if they fucking combine. They look good though, so peace.